be fine. Oh, hi, Kuro. I win. So just 5 minutes ago, I was thinking I want to watch a stream. You know, I read your mind. Oh no, the fish didn't go off. Hold on. Here, I'll redo it. I've streamed for 7 days already? I didn't think I had, but perhaps? That doesn't seem right, though. That didn't work. Hold on. Let's do this. There we go. Now you got your fish back. Ooh, 2 exclamation points. Leatherback sea turtle. I just want to point out that the theme in every single catch you've had is that it's something that has an object name, you know? Just remember that. I don't want my fish back. I want my nickel back. Oh, of course, of course. What a fool I was. It has an arrow thingy. What does? Fish. I want to have like a nice little area here near the edge, and then the other edges I'll have places for you to sit off the edge. Whoa, Quick! Hi, Quick. It's been a minute. Also thank you for the follow. Holy shit. The fishy. Ultimate chill, relax stream. So true, so true. What? Convex stool? I don't know what that means, but it's a stool. How are you doing, Quick? Ooh, floor cushion. I'll put that over on the other side. Maybe I don't have a place that I can put it right now because it has to swing off of something. That's okay. No, no more rotate. I want it there. There. And then I just need a table. That's too big. Coffee table. Looks like a kitty table. Hope you've been well. Nice to still see you around. Thank you. I am doing well. You know, joined a company. The company is gone. And I've been looking for jobs and stuff. Reminds me of The Sims? That's fair. I recently found, like, how the other users of this game have been putting their stuff outside of bounds, and so now I'm ready to make my ultimate beach experience that I can have everybody over, and then it'll look nice. So right now I'm making, like, a wooden porch, and then there's gonna be an indoor sort of section, like a shaded area that's, like, almost indoors, and then I'm thinking over here I might put like a pool. Sims 2 Castaways. So true. You know, I just gotta reflect the Sims. This looks like a desk. That's a desk. Okay. Pipe table? Pipe table's not awful, but I hate the vibe. It looks ugly. Fishy, fishy, fish. Let's see. That's too big. This is also a desk. Damn it. Round table? Actually, the round table is nice. I like this one. Let's put that right there. And then tabletop items. Nope. No, no. No. You're doing Lost Void now? Okay. Don't let any knights near it. Is that a reference I'm not understanding? The Round Table. Oh! Knights of the Round Table. I'm smooth brain, thank you. I totally fucking missed that. There's foodstuffs. I want to put foodstuffs on here. Ooh. Fruits. Yeah? My character? Oh, no. I haven't done any pulling today because I'd have to grind through events.
Oh. Did they get released?
Well, yeah. No. Do you mean Valco?
No, that was a different game.
Remiel got released, yes.
Yeah, okay.
And then I pulled, and I'm 30 away from guaranteed on her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you... So you didn't do any pulls on her yet?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
I did pulls. I got one S rank that was from the standard banner, so now I'm only 30 away from guaranteed.
You did get the half and half. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
But I'm guaranteed, and it's only 30 pulls, and they give more than 30 pulls in this patch.
Oh, good.
So, I'm guaranteed to get her.
What are you telling me?
I'm streaming.
I am so sorry.
It's fine. We should demand Hoyo remove 50/50. Here's the thing. If they removed the 50/50, they would make the gacha percentages more brutal, which is rough. Like they would remove the guaranteed. Let free players feel happy. They make the percent even better. See, but they wouldn't because Hoyo hates us. Actually, Zenless is like the kindest out of all the Hoyo games. No, I don't like that. Let's put strawberries. I love strawberries. They're so cute. I should get a plate then. Ooh, yes. Somebody's having a delicious cream soda. Let's see. Somebody's having a rough day. 80% chance in the first draw, 90% upwards until the 90th draw, which is 100% better. True, true, true. To see the bare minimum percents. Dude, when I had to... Ooh, pizza. Oh, that's gonna make me hungry. I'm glad they added pizza because I love pizza, but now I'm thinking about pizza and I'm like, oh, I want pizza. I need to get a glass. Oh, good. We have a glass of wine. Perfect. Now you want pizza? Good. Yeah, everybody's gonna be hungry for pizza and I don't have to suffer alone. You guys have to suffer with me. Oh, wait, here we go. PCs. I'm gonna... Our red wine enjoyer is going to be on the laptop. Jeez, that thing is glowing. Right there. Oh, pizza sounds so good. It's actually gonna drive me crazy. Because I don't have, like... Ooh. I could put the pen tablet there. Nah, no, we won't do that. We'll go for... there's... Oh, wait. Sketchbook. But they have the ones where... Yeah, you can draw. I'll put down... the sketch pad for the person drinking the cream soda. There we go. And then I'll give them some pens. What have you been watching on your laptop, Agni? Aliens. I want cream soda instead. I'm gonna put up a bunch of different locations for different people to sit so that, like, no matter where you are, there's always, like, a place to, like, be. So I can open up the room to a ton of people. But fucking move the chair! Thank God. Okay. So for this, it has to be about here. There we go. Because based on the angle of this, well, technically the chair, it'll display how closely it lines up with this, which right here should actually be just fine. Oh, isn't that cute? To be honest, I think NTE is the gacha that's the most Fuck NTE. I'm sorry. I played NTE once on its release day. I was so excited, and when it released, I was playing on my iPad, and so I was doing the first few pulls. I'm like, you know, let's go. This is kind of a fun gacha. And then I went to do my next 10 pull, and it crashed, and I lost the 10 pull, and I lost anything I could have gotten from the 10 pull. I lost all of it, and I'm still pissed about it. Because how the fuck is that gonna... Yeah, so I'm like, nope, fuck this game. So I quit the game and I instantly left. Cause that's stupid. And since I couldn't get that pullback, I'm like, what even am I gonna do? That's literal bullshit. Still better than what Genshin did to another person I know. Oh, I'm not saying Genshin's good. Genshin fucking blows. I play Genshin because I have an addiction, not because I like Genshin, or because I think Genshin's good. I want to have, like, shoes on the floor, like somebody... candles. Terrible idea for somebody who's drawing on paper, but aren't they romantic? We're gonna put them right here. Oh, we've got lotion and tissues just for, you know, all of your possible needs. A claw machine? Oh, we're gonna need to put a claw machine somewhere. They got hacked, and the hacker deleted all their weapons, including weapons from story or something that you... Oh, from events and stuff. And Hoyu was just like, whatever, it's permanent, we won't help you. I'm so glad I escaped playing gacha games. Those things are dangerous for my well-being. So true. Uma Musume is pretty solid. They do give a lot of pulls in Uma Musume, I will admit. I only log in like on rare occasion. Like I've been waiting for a return for Agnes Digital. That's all I care about is Agnes Digital. But other than that, no. Gacha games are such a pain in the ass. And my gacha games have been treating me like shit lately, except for Zenless. Zenless, my beloved. I make out with Zenless in the quarter. I like gacha a lot personally, but not because of the gacha. Well, I won't deny sometimes I get excited from good gacha rolls. True. I like them too, but my wallet doesn't. I can't help but spend money on them. Dude, I had that problem when I first started. Genshin was one of my first gachas, and I had no idea how the gacha worked, so I just kept putting money into it, and within the first year I spent nearly $1,000. And that was not money that I had like quite to spare. Wawa. I've tried loving Wawa repeatedly, but I just can't. I have Ling Yang, I have the green-haired man, I have one of his constellation thingies, I have I went for the cyberpunk character that was a freebie. I don't know. Wanna know what the best gacha game? What's the best gacha game? That's right, fishing. Gumball machine. These are so cute. Dude, I see that burger statue, and all I think about is the one video of like touching the soft green chair, and then she goes to smack the one next to it and it's fucking solid and hurts the shit out of her hand. The best gacha is whether your cat will be cute or angry today. So true. Let's see. There's gotta be like shoes. Fashion? Oh, that's as good as we might get. What are these? Glasses. Oh, somebody's taking their glasses off. It's a sexy date now. Let's take and put our sneakers here. And these ones will be red or pink. Perfect. The Adidas are mad crisp. Yeah, they're solid. Oh yeah, it's looking great so far. So far I have next to nothing. You know, this is a spot for 2 people to sit. I don't even have the main area done. What about snacks? I'm trying to debate what snacks these 2 people would have. So... foodstuffs. No, foodstuffs. We could put fruits out, but I mean, like, a sushi set feels like it would be kind of weird here. I feel like all of these are kind of not what you'd be eating here. I mean, I could give them a bowl of candy. Wait, no, I could make it a really good date and they have Pocky. This person's definitely the cuter of the 2. Now I've got like shipping spaces, so I'm gonna have everyone who comes into my world, like if 2 people sit across from each other, I'm immediately shipping them. And my good Christian date? No, it's a non-alcoholic beverage, much like the juice that was in the Irma episode where they all ended up totally slammed. Pudding. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a place that's like perfect for me, and I'm going to have pudding on it because oh my god, I love flan. Oh my god. Get drunk on the beach and then go run into the ocean and fucking accidentally get stung by a jellyfish. There we go. I just had to refill my soda a little. I do not like alcohol, neither do I. It is not tasty. What about a grilla? What? Now I want to make the next ship spot. I know it's gonna be over this way. So it's gonna be this corner. I'm gonna have a place where like so I need more rug. Oh, not what I meant. I will no. I need to grab. There we go. I need this one over here. I just need enough space that they can have their like shoes and stuff down here. You know? Makes an actual boat. It's an option actually. There we go. See, I just need a little space that they can have stuff down on the ground down here. So the actual boundary of the places you're supposed to be able to build in is literally just this small square here. But yeah, I learned you can build way out of the bounds with some as the JP players, they're like it's illegal building methods. Should make a tabletop gaming day. Ooh, true. I can do that. Hold on. Let me make my cute spot over here. I want cushion. No, I want a place where they can actually. Let me go up higher so I can get it closer. I could put it like right there. And then I could, oh, okay. Because with that, I just need to change the color so it's a little closer to that. See, now it matches better. It doesn't fit perfectly in that area because I can't get like the perfect view on it because I'm right at the boundary, but I mean, maybe I could get just a tiny bit closer. That seems to be as close as I can get. It's a valiant effort, though. It is a little higher, too. I want them to be able to dangle their feet off. We'll put a floor cushion, maybe? I'd say about there is good. And then they'll have objects around them. So first things first, let's put a small table next to them. No, I don't like the aesthetic of that one. No, I don't like it here either. It needs to feel like it's not part of what they're doing. It's not terrible. That's not a bad option. I think my best option is gonna be this one. Oh wait, what about this one? Ooh, that one's way better. They have a sort of secluded space because of this. So let's go. I have to scoot my camera angle. That seems like a fair place for that. But then I want one of them to have like a bag set down. Oh, that's right. That's a special item people use to like rotate specific items on the wall. Give me a sec. Hold on. There's got to be a good bag in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what I was looking for. And these two will have... there's gotta be an object. I wonder if maybe I could make some small stairs. That wouldn't be a terrible idea. Ooh, I could make a second floor. Ooh, hot spray? That's kind of exciting. Oh my gosh, what? And then stone? And the stone can be stacked upon. Here we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. And then, what if we had a romantic canopy over here? You know? Like, what if we had a little bit of this? Ooh, what if we had a canopy over this whole area? I bet we could make... Come on. Move. I bet we could make that work pretty good. But I want it here. There we go. I'm like, how can I get this one to behave the way I want? So it's going to be about here, but I need to get under the thing to get it onto the ground. See, look how cute that is. Is that cute? I love it already. Oh, this is so perfect. Well, fun lesson. It only works one way. That's fine. All the flowers are on the outside, and then on the inside we'll have some slight wall separation, and then we'll have like a little window area through it so you can still see through, which means you can still get to the chairs and stuff, but you know, it's different. And then I just gotta... I'm sorry. You can stack on top of them. Guys, we have our second floor already. Oh, this is perfect. Why not listening to me? Why does it not want to listen? This one hates me. I just realized I'm doing it the wrong direction. I know, am I? Yeah, 'cause it's not matching up there. So... is that the right way? Yeah, that's the right way. There we go. Okay. And then one more dupe should do it. Oh, I'm not low enough. just realized I have to rotate that because the petals are supposed to be on that side. Is it too much? Should I... Maybe I should thin this one out, because I'm like, maybe I should do it this way. Because I think the... I'm thinking... I kind of do like that. That's fun. That's fun. And then I think we can actually put a rug up here on top of this. I can literally make a whole second section up there. Oh my gosh. This game is great. So then let's find a way to make some steps. So okay. I'm a little lost because I'm like, I'm so sure there's things I'm missing right now. There's these things that would like were outdoor. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's in boxes. I was tweaking out. I'm like, what the fuck? There were walls. Cause the flat stone makes like almost perfect stairs if you just stack them up a little, and they're really cute. And then we just end up with a bit of a stepping area, but we're gonna have lattices up so that like there's only certain sections you actually go through, but we're covering up that these are tables right now, right? Oh wait, but I still need to cover up all of the rugs, so perhaps I make more? Maybe actually instead I stack these more directly. No. Bricks, no. No. Wooden board. Now that's an idea. Yes. Hold on, hold on. If we were to just cover things up with flat boards... Ooh, that would look so sleek. Look at that. Oh, that's actually peak. Okay. So we do want the... We want the stones here leading up to there. And then we're going to create lattices to cover up the areas, but you can still, like, see through in certain spots. So it's like you can only get through in certain sections. And then, so, duplicate one of these. Outward a little. That should be about right. I don't like that. Delete that one. But it won't reach all the way across. I'll just have to deal with more clipping error on this one. Yeah, I just have to put up with that. Honestly, it doesn't even look bad. That looks cute! I love it already. Oh my gosh. And then in the middle of them, what do we think of? A stone? No. Barrel? It's a little cute. Maybe we could put a wood accent on each of them. Let's take a look at other stuff. Stop sign's cool. I do like the stop sign, but I won't do it because it disrupts the visual too much, in my opinion. Mailbox. Also doesn't fit. If I did have it here... No, I don't really like it. If I was gonna do a ladder, I'd want it... I'd need it, like, a little different. The poles are a little funny, but it just doesn't seem like it would be fitting. So I think our barrel, it might actually be our best bet if we just throw some plant on it. Oh, too big. Cute, but too big. Again, too big. Sadly, it seems like the wild ones are just too big. This doesn't fit the vibe, but it is cuter and it's more sparse, so it's easier to see through, which would be important since we do want a semi-open space in case the camera decides to go through it. Yeah, we'll put that one there. Then we can balance it with, like... Yeah, we'll have to go with another barrel, I think. Actually, you know what? Delete this one. What about this? That's a small ficus. Never mind. Okay. So we'll just go with this one then. Right in the middle. That's cute. What's this? Oh, wait, it's a swing. Never mind. That one has to be hung from the ceiling. Wait, can I do that from... No? Oh, worth a shot. Okay, so on the other barrel, maybe we'll try these smaller plants here, and maybe... Ooh, garland? Okay, well, I don't have any walls to put it on, so I just have to suffer with it for now. So... Where did, the barrels... In boxes? No, in others. Barrel. And then we'll scroll down to the bottom of plants. Doesn't really matter which direction the barrel's going, it's a circle. So... lingonberries are cute. Love that. Nope, not that one. We can do a little grass, but they're kind of big. Clematis? I can't do clematis, apparently. That one is too big. That's also big. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, I could totally layer it up with a ton of lingonberry, but I don't like that. That one is bigger. I don't like the look of the potted plants on top of a barrel. If I was gonna do a plant on a barrel, I don't want it to be a potted one. So let's see how big. Maybe we can do these on either side then. I don't like the aesthetic of that one. This one's not as big. So maybe we'll just do one of each of these, sadly. As much as I would like more diversity, it doesn't quite look... You know, it's okay. It's okay. We'll look at fixing it up a little more. Let's go find those lattices. Because here's the other option, is technically I could pull out one of these walls and literally make a bricked wall, and I don't really want that. Ooh, wooden vents, not terrible. But the lattice was taller. Oh, there's now a mattress to just have on the floor. That's funny. Previously there was the messy futon, but that's different. Not quite what I'm looking for. Where did the lattice go? There was a lattice. Nope. Maybe it wasn't a lattice. Maybe I was just using the ladders to make a lattice. Which I would believe, given myself. A lockable cabinet. Oh, that's cool. Pet house. Adorable. Ooh. Oh, wait. That fits, like, perfect in there. Hold on. Literally, look how perfect that fits. Dude. Those are just wooden monkey bars. True. My joints are killing me, and so I have to keep readjusting all the freaking time. They've got organizers. That's cool. I'm still kind of sold on this one just because I'm like... but it's 4 slots, so there's no middle for it. And see, from the way we're looking at it, at this point, it would be wiser to have just this, even though I love those. So if I dupe this one, it does not reach fully across. Unless maybe I can do it like this? Nope. No, it looks like the saloon doors. I don't like it. It's just ever so slightly off. I'm like, is there... No! I don't want to touch the table. It's just not enough space, even if I, like, try and cheat it. It's just the gap is not right. So, I mean, like, I can try to maybe finagle this way. That way, instead, what we're getting is like openings on each space, but they're smaller openings, maybe? I think that might be how we have to do this. I do need to change the color, though, so... Actually, I think this one might be red. No, this is definitely... It's making it purple. Give me yellow? Yeah, that seems to be the one. Yellow. Approximately there. That's good enough. So then, let's dupe this one and see if we can do it again right here. Yeah! That's not what I meant to do. I shouldn't have done that. I should have duped this one again. That one's a little harder. Dupe this one again. There. Okay. That feels decent. So then I'll go back over to this side. Dupe this one again. Yeah. Okay. You know that's not what I want. I have to zoom in so I can get more precise. There we go. There. Oh, isn't that already like it's kind of coming together, you know? I'm pretty happy so far. This is a good start, I think. Though we haven't finished the romance tale that's going on over here. So maybe let's go into fashion again. Maybe. Oh no, that one has to be hung on the wall. I hate that they make me do that. Ooh. This one's playing, you know, got their skateboard. Ooh, that's a dynamic that I think I would like. You know, a volleyball player and a skateboarder. I think that would be pretty good fun. I want to scoot a little more. I want it cheated out a bit. Actually, we can have it over this way. And then we'll grab some snacks for them. These two... They would... I think fruit is a better choice for them. Let's see if maybe we can grab... Those are big plates. Let's get small plates. I wish there was a solo plate. That's so cute. They have to have one romantic thing. I'll give them strawberries first, because obviously. Grapes. And a couple oranges. of them sitting forward, I want them sitting like this. That way the two are more like facing together. Let's throw a couple of mandarin peels there. Bananas. And that coconut is huge. Fuck that. I wish there was like a little like I guess headphones are sitting out, but I'm like, if there was like a little music player connected to headphones, because you got a game connected to controller. It's not quite the same, but maybe if I just stack them, it can be implied enough. Right? Like that? Ah, the implication is hard to read from this distance. And then... just push it in a little further. I think that works. Okay. And surprisingly enough, I only have 116 items out of the 1,000 I'm allowed to have. Actually, these two are the ones who would be most likely to have the high top shoes, so I can actually go over to the fashion section and grab these shoes. And we'll make these ones... Hold on, I have to consider the ship colors. Ooh, you know what? I actually do like purple and teal for this one. So teal. And then we'll grab these and drop them over here, and these will be purple. Yeah! Ooh, the implications they are implying! There we go. I just needed to rotate them slightly. There. And then... maybe one, like, notebook or a manga? Just one manga. Yeah. Just one little A4 manga that one of our little buddies brought with. Yeah. Yes. That's doing it. I like it. I love it. So, next area. Let's see if maybe we can start laying down some of that wood flooring. Spin buddy? I don't know what that does. What? I don't know. Wait, this is an invisible chair. Can I maybe put the invisible chair over here? Oh my gosh, and then I can choose to have them like face each other. Oh my gosh. And then this. And then if I the chair, if I get rid of that chair, if I sacrifice that chair, yes. No one's going to be able to get to that chair. This ship is unattainable. Maybe if I move this one to over to this side. Okay. Now that one's like, you're able to get to that one. Right there. Yes. Hi, Moon. What? Wait a minute. Is the spin buddy... What is the spin buddy? I don't know what that is. Anyway, right now... Okay, so I don't seem to be able to be... to put, like... So I can put a chair there. That's neat. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just, customizing this room. And maybe one more. Maybe I can put one more. I don't see any more places I can put it there. Okay, that's too bad. Unfortunate. We've got one friend over here near the... Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm so smart. I can put a rock in there. Rock. One of these... No, I can't put a rock there because I have to be able to put it on the rug. Okay. What about... this rock? It is really hard to see. There. Now I can put two chairs on that. Also, I can change the color, so I could make it match better. Actually, let's make this one match better because that's the one that's visible, you know? Perfect. Oh my gosh, we have a bunch of spots right over here. All right, so let's save first, because I want to see... So how easy is it to access any of these chairs? So we could sit over here. Or I could sit... Because there's another invisible chair right here. Nope. Doesn't want that. I could sit here. Why? There it is. Oh my gosh, I could not find it for the life of me. Maybe I need to add a little, like, color patch right where all the invisible seats are, because it's kind of impossible to see. This one's super easy to get to. So let's keep editing. So let's go grab more of these and stack them on top of each other. Where is this one? Not... Oh, because it's supposed to align with this one. Duh. Why are they not the same color? This one's darker than that one. Yeah, that's matching. I don't know, like, color match each of these individually. This is dumb. There we go. Dupe this one. How close are we matching on that one? We're not too far off. Yeah, that's better. See, it goes to the top now. That's better. That looks good. I want to say that's close, but it's not as close as I want it to be. These are the moments where I remember I'm like too picky. Okay. That looks good though. That's really pretty. I kind of want to add another rug over out on the side so I can add some like fencing over there and then stack it up so that it's like, I don't know, like a privacy screen almost? Or maybe I could just add that shelving unit that I fucking love. But I can't see it, so it's hard to tell. Or is it? I have to zoom and stuff, just fucking jumping around. And then just one more. Take this one. Okay, maybe one more after that. And then maybe that's enough to get the shelf I want over there. So first I need to angle my camera. Not quite. It doesn't look as good over there. So I'm gonna need more carpet over there so I can stack up these like fence pieces. Ugh. That should be enough over there that I think it can work. I'm gonna really finagle my camera to try and... Okay. And then color correct. No yellow. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's not bad. Okay. We're getting closer. I have like no space for that judgment, but okay, there we go. That seems like maybe the best we're gonna be able to get. what? Let's try, maybe we can fit one more. If we really push it. Like if we really wanted to mess it up, I think. Oh, but that's if I really. What if I take this one and make it overlap a little more? And then we tried to fit this in. I think we have a slightly better one. That might be good enough. Come on. There it is. Okay. Holy cow. Rough. That's probably the best I'm going to be able to get over there. Whoa. 3 bits? Thank you. You're going to get 3 fishes for that. Fish cracker. Ooh. That was a loud one. I'm thinking maybe... What if I'm able to put up a wall over there on the edge and maybe I put some curtains around this area? Does that make any sense? Keep fishing straight BS. You just gotta suffer with it. Whoa! Orange mandarin fish. That's pretty sick though. I love that one. Let's see. Boxes? Because that's where I remember the walls being. What are the odds I can make these walls look good here? I'm so sniffly. Racist fish. Okay. What? What did I miss? Oh, I see. I had to like fucking read back. What? Alright, maybe if I... And then am I able to put a curtain on that? Curtain. Tell me I can put a curtain over that. It doesn't seem like I'll be able to put like a proper curtain on it. That sucks. Drop the wall. Maybe we just put... No, I need the... Okay, well. Oh well. Valiant effort was made. Very cute though so far. I'm excited about it. It's definitely going well. Alright. So let's start putting down wood flooring. Let's see. Wood flooring. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. Just the tiniest bit of overlap on each of them, so there's no gaps in between, but at the same time, I don't want it to look messy. I'm doing this so meticulously. I should turn on grid for this. No, because it's not gonna snap to the exact places I want. See? I don't want that. I want it in the place that I have it. See? It's not snapping to the same place. Fuck that. We're doing it my way. I just need to do this flooring so that I can hide the rugs underneath. Turn on extra precise, ultra detailed grid. Indeed, you know, that's the solution. I mean, low-key, that's what I'm doing. This is the extra precise, ultra detailed grid. It lets me move at any pixel. Isn't that amazing? Oh, nope. There's a gap between the boards. There's a gap. I don't like it. It's making me annoyed. This one... we'll call that one acceptable. This one just needs to scoot back over. OCD really kicking in this time? I just like things to look nice, and now that I know all of the illegal building methods, I can make it look as perfect as I want. Ooh, 2 bits. You really want to fish. Alright. There's a gap. There we go. That's better. Good. Yes. Hold on, I have to be able to click out real quick so that I don't rotate the board I'm on. See, isn't that better? Now we have this nice wood flooring. I love it, I love it, I love it. Sunfish? Why does nobody like sunfish? They're stupid and wonderful. I love sunfish. They're like so incredibly dumb. They are flat. There's nothing wrong with being flat, okay? You gotta learn to appreciate flat women. There we go, there we go. I won't take it out. Well, maybe I will take it out further, because then we have this little platform around this. And technically wood will not handle well in real life, but I mean here it looks amazing. We're talking about fish. I've been turned into a villain, that's what you get. You know, you can't hate on flat. That's what happens. That's why you gotta love the sunfish. I'm tempted to drop just one more. No. I don't need one more. I don't need one more. See, already. See, now we're getting this nice flooring. So I do need to take a rug and bring it out further here. Really love the sunfish. See? That's how you turn it around. Oh, this already looks so much better. So why don't I drop my character? I can, you know what? Why can't I pose you here? Do I need to... What is the spinny thing? I should put the spinny things on the ground so I know. Termites would love that flooring. Well, it's a good thing termites don't exist in this game. Problem solved. I want to figure out what these spinny things are. Spinny thing? Spinny thing on the floor? Spinny... We don't have a ceiling. What is it? What? Floor maker? Wall maker? What? Okay, let's... I don't understand. What does the spin buddy do? Do I put something on it and it spins? Hold on, hold on. Let's put something on the spin buddy. Whoa, it does! It makes the object spin! Tuna. I love this. I like this system. This is fun. Okay. So we can make things spin. What's an object I would want to spin? Oh wait, I could put one of the records on the wall. They have the option to put the records in places. Could I put the record in the wall? No. I could technically put the tote bag on here, and then it would spin. That's beautiful. Huh. But I don't have a lot of stuff to put on the wall. Spinning coconut, but the coconut would barely even look like it's spinning. Let's see. See? Spinning. Thought it would have a straw in it. No. Okay, so that one and that one. I guess now I know what it does at least. I need to add another rug here. I'll have to delete this wooden board for now so I can create. Delete this one and this one. This way I can just make it stick out as far as I need. There we go. And then let's go grab... Nope, not what I meant to do. There we go. This way, the wood boards go all the way out on both sides. Perf. So now we have to decide, maybe we make some pathing around either side and then there's sort of a canopy area on both sides And it can stay sort of open. Maybe this side doesn't have a canopy though, because this side already has the trees. So maybe this is an open area. Maybe... I do want to have a wall somewhere so that I can do watch parties. Maybe the watch parties go on this side. It goes out into the sea and then you just get that. So the one that's behind us is the really romantic view, and then the one that's in front of us is like chill. So let's grab a rug. There we go. See, that's like a nice wide area, and since we won't be using it anyway. How's my day going? It's going good. Nice to see you again, Gon. I'm in the middle of working on this like very summery resort area. I'm very excited. Oh, how are you doing, Gon? Oh, my headphone cord got stuck. This looks like a summery resort area. Yeah! Super exciting. I'm loving it. I'm expanding my like floor reach a whole bunch so that I can like build super far out. Anyway, I'm gonna do it another. I'm actually gonna take this one. There we go. And then we'll dupe another one. Drag these out as far as possible. And then another one. This way I can build on top of these, and then it'll look really consistent all the way through because I'll be using the wood boards everywhere. I'm gonna put one underneath these, but I don't really want to build under them. I just want to have it there so that like if I do build under them, like I can build right up next to them and possibly even like put some plants over it to like really fill in that gap. Just so that it doesn't look like there's a harsh line anywhere. Because right here, ooh, I might put one more rug right here, just so I can put more wood slats over top of it. Right here. So I can put more wood on top of it. Going either way. Right there. and then it'll look more consistent. So let's go back over here. Not that one, this one. And grab the wood board. So now I can take this, like, sorry, I have to decide, do I want it to match up like perfectly, or would I rather it go like in between? Because if we did in between, I think I could make that work. But would it look better? See, you know, you see? See? And then I take this one and I just, wait. The overlap's wrong. That's gonna bug the shit out of me. Let's take this and scoot it over a little further. I know Go is telling me to save my work, but also I have so much more to do. I can't just stop what I'm doing, because see, it takes me back out. But at a minimum, we do see we're getting a lot further, which is peak. What if I did... You know what? No. We're just gonna stick with it like this because I was literally thinking, oh, what if I did this instead, and so it was every other. But I'm like, no, we don't really need to do that. So let's just do another. Others. Sorry, I need to get closer so I can. See, look at that. This is already looking so much better. And then we'll have the wood paneling, or maybe we'll have the desk set up over there as well with the projector screen. Because with the watch party, oh, it has to be on a wall. So maybe, let's go boxes. Maybe we'll set up a big wall up here. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. You know? Right at the edge. Right there. And then doop. Oh, we'll just have to leave it like that for now. And then only one more. And then I can literally take The plushies. So where'd the plushies go? I could take literally one of these and just put it up here. And then we're going to take all of these and just make them lighter. They just look a little cleaner. Good. XL. Oh, that one's behind the others. Okay, so we can literally put the screen right here. And then we could put like... that's a tiny text chat. Yeah, we could put a text chat here. And... a big... that's not big enough. A big drawing chat here. I like this. I like this a lot. And let's put a couple sticky notes around. That way if, you know, if somebody makes a little doodle, that could be fun. Yeah. That's fun. I'll add a bunch more drawing chats anyway, but already. Loving this setup. This is fun. Let's get some posters on here. Yeah. That way you guys are constantly distracted every time you're trying to watch something. And then... no, the medium's still too big. I need a small horizontal. I want... take this one up just a tiny bit. Yeah! And then I'll add a bunch of pictures of yours truly, because that's what everybody wants to see. No. We need... No. Come on. And another one up here. Right there. That's good. I like that up there. That's fun. Ooh. Have a little poster hung off the side. That's fun. Oh wait, this one's tilted. No. That's a floor thing. No. Medium. And just one more small. Yes, 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 yes. That's good. Lots of pictures over here. And then over here we'll have the other Aphroditus's pictures. Oh, that's right. This one. Let's put this one here. And then above it, we'll do... No, it's still too big. I guess we need one of those little postcard ones. And would this fit here? No. No. I don't like that one. That one's just a canvas. I can't even put an image on that. Ooh, no. We'll take that, delete that, put this one here. Yes, that's good. This is teeny tiny. Okay, we got some teeny tiny pictures over on this side. I like this. See, if I could put a picture of a character on the body pillow, then that's a whole different situation. I'd like a large horizontal, but they don't seem to have a large horizontal image. Just the postcard. And the medium and small. So maybe I'll have to do 2 smalls. Maybe this one comes out and the other one goes in to deal with some of that dead space. Just a little bit of a gap between each of them, and then nope, too big. We can scooch this one over just so we can have enough space to fit this one in. And then just one more teeny tiny picture on the bottom. Or, hold on, do we look pretty even? No, we need another one on the bottom. Small? Small's too big. But the postcard is too small. Actually, the A4. We could do 2 A4s if we bring this up a teeny tiny bit. Whoa, wait. I didn't realize there were extra large posters. What a fool I was. Well, we'll find a better place for the extra large ones. Let's get... delete that one and actually just keep this one. Because as much as I hate doing it, I'd rather do that. Because the space really makes it. That looks pretty even Steven in my opinion. It's cute at least. Hold on, I can paste a URL? No, I don't want to watch Toyota. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. I can have people watch a video? Hold on. First, let's just put an image there. Off the bat. Sick as hell. I could literally get a GIF of yours truly on it, and then I could make it a watch party, and then oh, that'd be so sick. And then we have the drawing chat and the normal chat, so you know, when people come in, they can freak out and stuff. And then you can like, oh, that's so sick. I love it. I'm already loving this setup. It's doing leagues for me. Now, I do kind of want to take and scooch this up. And then put the low tables down here. I don't like the look of the stuff underneath it. It upsets me. I don't like the aesthetic. It looks icky. Feels very grimy, but they don't have a cleaner option for walls. What about... Same lowness, but I prefer this one. Let's just do the wood for now. So I'll go put the... Wait, no, it's in others. I'll start by putting more of the wood down. And then I can build out from there. Actually, I need to put more rugs down. So I can reach out to the edges. And then dupe again. Since this is already an area that has that, shouldn't be as much of an issue. And then another one. Take it a little further. Right there. And another one. I could probably put rocks around this rock and make it its own thing. Oh, I could probably put a fire pit there. There's probably a fire pit somewhere. Yes, no, maybe? There has to be one. It would be a shame to not have a fire pit. Oh wait, hold on. We can put up curtains now. Wait. Stop, then I do want to put... Hold on. Okay, that's not what I was looking for, but that's fine. Take this. I can put it on here. I can do the thing I wanted to do. That's just what I wanted. I can literally take this then. Come on. And just finagle it up here. Look! Oh! It is so close to being right. This is very close to where I wanted it to be. Because I wanted to put the curtains over here. What about an awning? Oh, I can have an awning. That would be kind of nice. That could be nice. I'm not as into it, but it's an option. Because I want it over here. Isn't that cute? That's fun. That's summery. So, and then let's just build this out just to make sure that we have a little extra space on the sides. Doop. And then another one. And another one. And one more. Perfect. See? And then we just stack up the wood panels on top of all this, and we have a massive area to work with. I am zen. I'm zen right now. Also, my music stopped and it took me a sec to realize. Oh, it's already coming together. It's all coming together now. Because I can go through and put images and stuff on each of these pictures, so I can make each of them an art piece of Aphroditus. And then, I don't know. There's just, I'm very excited. Yeah, I think I was overlapping too much on this one. Too far. There we go, that's better. A little more matchy-matchy. I realize I could be listening to other music. I've got other music over in my other tab that I haven't been touching. But I should. Because I got a good song. I gotta start the song over. You guys can't hear it though. Because I don't want to risk it. Eyes to stare and to cry. That burns. Why is this one so weird? Maybe I'm just not very good at lining it up. Like you. I think maybe it was actually the camera perspective that I was struggling with. The tail. And to lose. You. Years to waste time to mourn a name that someone whispers when I'm born. I'm finally here with you. Okay. Be like you. Built to want, built to need, to catalog every mercy I will never receive, and to learn. Dang, I'd watch you play House Flipper too. I was gonna work on stuff today, but then I'm like, no. I have to do this. Now that I know all of the illegal building methods, I have to do this. And so I gotta lock in and enjoy myself for today. I worked on my 3D model, but just not much, and you don't get to see it today. Love the rain and the rot. Relatable? Hell yeah. Look at that! Oh, it's already coming together. This is looking so good. Wow. Clean and smooth, and you won't see all those glitching textures soon, and we're only 237 items in. Fucking gorgeous. I know, right? It's gonna be a real resort. By the way, this is gonna be a thing where like people can join in the world and hang out in the world with me, which is awesome. And then in the world, you guys can chat and draw and do stuff. You can save your worlds. Yeah, so basically this entire place, I can host like a location and make it so that everyone can join and sit in here and do whatever they want, while it's like body doubling but digitally. Because this game is all about like doing stuff, like completing tasks and doing all of these little things while you have your character doing it too. And so I'm setting up different places for people to sit. So there's like an entire pool area here, you know, people can come sit over here. Everybody can enjoy themselves in different ways. Now, if only I could draw. You don't even have to be good, you know? Here, let me draw a dumb turtle. I'm drawing with my mouse, don't judge too harshly. This is a tortoise, okay? And that's the enjoyment of some of this, is like you can draw a silly little doodle and people might return it and draw silly doodles with you, you know? People can draw on the same canvas at the same time in this, and it's super fun. I like to go into people's worlds and draw the character that they made for themselves. Look at him, he's just a silly little turtle, and now everybody can see that turtle on the board. And so people, if I invited everyone into my world, they'd be able to draw on this too. Just even this impromptu tortoise is amazing. He's just a little guy. I've gotten very comfortable drawing in Go just because I like drawing people. And then I love seeing their reactions when they spot that I've drawn them. Turtle. That's right. Just a little guy. Ignore the glitchy textures on the ground. They will be gone soon. Oh yeah, and you can have multiple avatars on this as well. So let's say I want to add in one of my other characters. Let's go add in the fish, you know? Pose. And I'm just gonna have them sitting on the floor. There we go. And they can come sit over... Fucking move. There we go. They can come sit over here. Ta-da! And so yeah, it's super fun and I love it. Actually, technically, I could take and put them up here. No. Change the pose to... Perfect. Because, you know, what else are you gonna do if not work on top of a very tall lattice with no support underneath it? Time to mourn a name that someone whispered when I'm born. And to face. Oh, it's looking so good already. I'm so happy. This is turning out better than I could have imagined. I was worried that I wouldn't have any ideas of what to do, and not worried anymore. I see that they're not overlapping very cleanly, so I might have to fix that, but it'll be okay for now. You don't need to try, you don't ask why, you throw away your grief and let it rot away. You lament and cry. Built to want, built to need, to catalog every mercy I will never receive, and to learn. You all chose to sad. Leave it, Ambrose, I would have. Every ache, thing you break, love the rain and the rot. You've got like you. Like you. To be like you. Already, it's turning out so nice. Even just putting these boards is like so relaxing and soothing. Where? What's up? Do you want up? Mm-hmm. I'm looking that burn. Snack. Oh. And she's up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Splendors when it tells the tale. You huffing, Hachi? Oh, I want years to waste time to mourn a name that someone whispered when I'm born. I wanna be like you. Yeah. Are you the streamer now? And something to want, built to meet, catalog every mercy I will never receive. To watch and just a baby. She's being so cute. Yeah. Why are you looking out the window? Wow. There's something out there. Yes. She's so talkative. I love it. You love the rain and the rot. You've got. Actually, you gonna keep talking to chat? I'm gonna keep them company. Like you. That's bugging me. Perhaps even just for this section alone, I do. Oh, but the overlap is so ugly. Want hair like yours. Oh, bless you. Curl in the cool like yours. Stare and to cry. I have to get rid of these so I can readjust the rug. And to breathe. Hold on. It's too far this way. Lips that fail. Your cat sounds like Palico from Monster Hunter. She's just a baby. She's a little monster, though. Hachi's just a baby. Yeah. I've given her the mic so that she can entertain you. Such loud, adorable car. Indeed, she's just the cutest. There you go, Hachi. Is that better? Don't mute yourself. There's a little mute button right there and it's touch sensitive. I have to keep petting her or she doesn't want to keep doing anything. What's that? Is your ear troubling you? Your brain itching? There we go, there we go, there we go. Nope, don't do that. Now we've got a smooth sort of... Okay, yeah. Good. We're getting there. The rain and the rot. Why are you being such a baby? I made a mistake. I'm making mistakes, Hachi.
Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. To ask why are you being like this? I don't know.
Here, scoot the mic. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious? I've been muted for so long. Holy shit. That was probably because Hachi nudged it at some point while she was nuzzling. Oh my gosh. Oh, dude, I've been fucking yapping this whole time to no one. It's all good. It's all good. I was literally talking about how the thing was too long. It was too tall because it literally touches the ground, so I can't use it. Turned into a horror stream for a sec, you know? So scary, because streamer gone. Where'd streamer go? No. See, it just doesn't make sense to do that, so... Only build. Yeah, this is a like super chill build only stream. No, we need something comfier here. A moss chair is tempting. No, I don't like the pipe chair. Yeah, I just had to, you know, you had to suffer with the silence of stream. No, I feel like this table gives me so few options. Let's take a look at... Not a low table. I need a workable table. Perhaps this, if I can make it a good brown color. Yeah, that's pretty good. Spinning chair. I could do a spinning chair, but... I need it darker to stand out. Just a little against it. No, maybe it should be white. Maybe we do white tables? Or a gray table? A gray table. I like the gray. The gray is good. Yeah. Okay, so then... Let's take a look at the chairs I can put under this table. Technically, I've put a beach chair, but that's... No, that's not comfortable at all. This doesn't feel very fitting, though. Oh! That actually could solve that. I could literally slip this right here. I'm like having to run through every option all at once. Me no like, but a streamer like. Me like. Fair. I'm trying to think. Aesthetically, I could go with this chair. Oh, Jesus. That is an interesting... Huh. No, let's not do that. Let's not do the murder chair. We'll leave the murder chair for another day. I want a chair with a back because that'd be more comfortable. I'm not a fan of these chairs. This way, it's at least like... Yeah, that's good. Sadly, as much as I would love my spot in here to be like the vantage point of every ship, I don't think I can actually achieve that. My room gaming chair, fair. My gaming chair is like a proper gaming chair, but it's black. This is my gaming chair. make this the wood table? How would this look with the wood table instead? Maybe that's a better vibe with the white chairs and a wood table. I think maybe I could like this. My concern is it just blends into the background a bit. A watch! You caught a watch! Maybe it's a Rolex. Maybe you'll get lucky. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, my joints. Whew. Maybe it can be one of those chill bar kinds of table. Maybe. Can I make it darker? Nope, not that. That's not what I was... Well, I can change the pergola, so that's cool. Ooh, actually, I do like this. With this light texture, I prefer the darker table. I like that. I like that. That's good. Let's dupe a couple of these. And then this area can be the area where people work and chill and stuff. I think actually I would only want 3 areas. So this one goes here. This one goes here. And there we go, chair. This way I can have extra decorations around each table, but then it doesn't get crowded. You know, usually those kind of bar table where the table is lower than the chair, you need to bend slightly to grab your drinks. True, true. But luckily, I can't sit at those because they hurt my back. Oh wait, that's not the right spot. This one goes in this spot. Okay, okay. Now we just need... I can't do it. It needs to be right smack dab in the middle. There we go. That's better. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, imagine, so let's see. How tall are these? Because what if I were to take these and make them those tall tables? You know, like where they're at cafes and they end up really tall and stuff. What if I had those? Ooh, wait, that could totally be a vibe for this though. Hold on, let's go grab boxes. So, boxes? I would need a box that actually goes across the expanse of the floor. Like those that are mounted on the wall. Yeah, the ones that are like screwed into the wall and stuff. But since, you know, that's not an option here, I have to finagle with it. What if... Because I have to have the... Whoa, Cal, are you rating me right now? Thank you, Cal. Holy cow. Welcome. How'd your stream go? Don't mind me. This is like kind of the most boring stream ever. I'm just building my Go island. So everybody will be able to come hang out and sit down and enjoy stuff. What were you doing? Ooh, nobody pay attention to the glitchy textures between each of the floor panels. It's ooh, Geometry Dash again. Fair, fair. It's good stuff. Did it go well? Did you win the game? I don't know how much you can win in that game other than ooh, wait, oh my god. Stop. Oh, this is perfect. I love this actually. Because then they overlap slightly. This is the best. I have not beaten the level yet. Oh, dude, that sucks though. That sounds fucking hard. I know I can't do it. My brain's not doing the thing. How's everybody doing today? Oh. This is frustrating. Hold on. It's not listening to me. There we go. What the fuck? What? This thing is messing with me, so, okay. Anyway, I just wanted to raid you while you were still live. I'm going back live. Fair, fair. Kind of just got up. Hello, hello. I'm kind of not doing anything lately, you know? I'm supposed to be working on my VTuber, but I got very distracted today because I found all of the, quote, illegal building methods in this game, and I'm like, oh, I have to have them! Right there. And so now I'm building a cool island so that everybody will be able to come and hang out while I'm working. It's gonna be nice and cute. Already, literally in love with it. I hope y'all are having a good time. No worries if you gotta raid and run and you know, all that. No hate. Also, thank you for the follow. I'm supposed to be doing work for the next school year, but it's summer holiday. Fair. Fair. Dude. Oh, no. I can get not wanting to have to get into it already. Because my middle sibling's going to start school in September, and my youngest sibling's going to school, like, beginning of August, so just got the weirdest insult yet. How did you get insulted? Right now I'm trying to figure out the best way to make these. Your whole body made of polyester? What's that even mean? List the key events of each era of president from Wilson to Bush. Dude, I don't even go here. Dude. I'm trying to think. I'm like, your whole body made of polyester? What? I feel like I'd be so lost I couldn't even be offended. Like, what do you mean, dude? What? Let's see if maybe I can get some tall chairs. Calling someone plastic, like fake, but even cheaper? Dude. Like, yeah, plastic but cheaper. That's such an interesting insult. I feel like that's better than, like, the normal ass insults that people give, because it's like, am I even supposed to be upset right now? So if we're doing bar stools, then we could double stack. And then if I have a character come sit here, this gives me a little perspective. Wait, someone write this down. Oh man, I guess I'm polyester now. That's like a chess piece. It does. It does look like a chess piece. Very cute though. I'm loving this already. So if I want to stack it up, if I could just have... Oh, and then maybe I could set stuff down. Don't do that. No. This fucking thing is fighting with me. So yeah, I could literally stack these up. Or maybe... That's too big. That's too big. Just stack up the tiny ones. Let me just zoom in. You know what? Actually, take these, scoot them out here. That way I can stack them more accurately, and then I can worry about it after. This way they look smooth and clean and stuff, and then it's not my problem. And it'll be covered up by other stuff that I'll put on it. I want years to waste time to mourn a name that... You're so ugly you could be in a modern art museum? Dude, that's good. I feel so frustrated by modern art so many times because I'm like, come on, man. My work's not worth anything but a man pouring out a bucket of sand? That's art? Come on. Okay, so let's try this level first and see how that feels. Right there. And let's scooch it right here like that. And then we'll take the stool and just scoot it over here. Hey, that actually might be working. Am I just a banana taped on a wall now? Dude. Ugh, sorry, I get so angry thinking about modern art at times. It's unfair. It's unfair. Why the fuck is that so special? Because you're pretentious. Oh, whatever. I like this. I like this setup. This is so cute. So then, yeah. Because if I were to put, let's just put a laptop right in front of me right now. PC laptop. Let's just drop a laptop right in front of me. So how are we looking? Because maybe one more square. Yeah. Let's put down one more square. I forgot the one. Is it this one? Boxes. There we go. Let's put down one more box. And let's make sure it's aligned. That looks good to me. So now let's take and, sorry, I just need to adjust my camera, which means I have to click off of it. Take this and here. Yes. That's like... It's like a tiny bit too tall. It's like a smidge too tall. Let's see if there's anything that's like... No, that'd be too tall. No. I swear, I'm fighting this whole system. No, what if I go to tabletop items? Because they have teeny tiny tabletop items. What if we took this? Yeah. And then just a little adjusting. Now, how are we looking? How are we looking? That's, like, I think perfect. I hope. Okay. That's gonna have to be the best we can do, I think. And then we'll just have to dupe this for each one. Yeah. Ooh. This one's a little higher. That's annoying, but I guess I just gotta deal with it. I think that's because that one has so many rugs stacked under it. So then, yeah, we're just... Yeah. And then we'll leave this last one open. Yes! Oh, this is good. This is good. Now, let's put some pieces down here so you're not having to sit and stare at these ridiculous shapes. Yes, good. Okay. So... Can I not do that? No? What about this? I know we have the other curtains somewhere, and there was the accent wall, so where did those go? Because maybe we could take the accent wall. But we probably need something that we can look through so that we can still click on the chair. Because otherwise it's going to be hard to angle your camera to, like, look at that. Or maybe it can work out. And I'm going to have to cover up these seams on each side. Ooh! That's cute. Wait, what? I love this. I'm having so much fun. Okay. let's do one more. No, don't do one more. Instead... No. Strange. And another one here to cover up this seam. Yeah. Very cute. Okay, I gotta check the time just to be sure I'm not... Okay, cool. It's only 4 a.m. Well, 3:44. Not too bad. Because I'm thinking maybe the edge ones can be like this. Or maybe the edge one is... Yeah, you get a little teeny tiny one over on the edge. Let's compare the two. I think we can handle having the overhang. We'll do that. This one. Yeah, it's a little overhang, so nobody smack your hip into it and then cry when it hurts a lot. Because I'm like, I could put like an accent wall here, but then we... So instead, I want to just cover that up. Perhaps I just make it cute. So each place, maybe each person just decides they like different things. So we'll... No, not the pergola. I want the table and the chairs gone. There. And then we gotta get rid of this table as well. And... let me just... I gotta... No, not rotate, scoot. No! There we go. I just needed to, like, align a little better. So then... let's make it harder to see. Make it blend a little better. Maybe a red. The red's really pink, so this might be a... no, that's gonna be a tough one. Yeah, we'll do that color. I think that's our best bet. And then go gray. And then yeah. At least if we're doing this, it's looking a little closer to the floor color. So we're gonna take this, literally just run it back there. It's a little too far. Doop. We're just going to duplicate each of these for each spot. I wish I could just scoot it to the side. That'd be nice. It's a little tedious otherwise, but oh well. Look at that. Whew. It's starting to come together. Oh, slowly but surely. Whew. My back's hurting. I'm a sensitive little lady. I'm realizing to make it match as good as possible. Okay, so first things first. I don't like... Ugh, it's just not a good color. What if we just... No, that doesn't blend in well enough. You know what? Maybe we'll go with that. Dupe this one. Delete this one. Delete these. And we'll dupe this one. So if we wanted to do something with this, maybe just leaving the colors is fine, because it's not what I meant to do. Okay. Stop fighting with me. Okay, let's save real quick. Take a look. I think the stool has to come forward just a teeny tiny bit. Okay, let's adjust the stool. Please fucking move. I'm gonna tweak out. Just fucking move. That's better. Yeah, I think that's where I need the stool to be for each of them. Great fucking heaven, give me the, just do the thing I want you to do. God damn it. I'm not clicking on the fucking pergola, okay? You know what I want. There we go. Okay. Just slow and steady. Gotta make the whole thing come together. Actually, instead of having it... I'd like it, yeah, right there. So it's level. Level with the table. There we go. Perf. There. That's nice. So I have to move these down. That way I can delete these. And then I gotta make sure the chair is where it should be. That's fine for now. And dupe this one. You know that's not what I wanted. There we go. Good. We're getting it. Okay. Okay. I just gotta align it so that the shelf is it's not aligned. That's about as good as that one's gonna get. Or maybe it should just be a little below that. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. Okay. There. So now I just gotta make sure these are gray. And we're gonna save so we don't lose everything all at once. Okay. So far, pretty good. Okay. It's very cute, very fun. Okay, we have to decide each of the individual, like, spots here. I think here in the corner is where I probably want to sit. You know? I've got to... I don't know. Let me take a look. This view... But I mean, if I wanted a vantage point from everyone... This is a pretty good one. Plus, then, I already know what's happening here. That's not... You know what? This will be my spot. So for me, let's... delete the laptop and scoot the chair. Yes, and then... Oh, I do like this view. This is a good spot. Good job, me. I think I picked the best spot. Wow. I'm so good at things. So for me, I am gonna have to have my PC out here because I'm the one running everything. So let's grab my PC. That'll get dropped down here. What is it? No, it doesn't have a glass on the side. No glass on the side. Unacceptable. No, mine has glass. There we go. Perf. And then I keep the internals of mine rainbow, but we'll go with Orpal. Very simple, very cute. And let's see. With my desk set up, I'll need my keyboard, but I need my mouse pad. I have a kitty paw mouse pad, but this will have to do. And I have to keep it over to this side because my tablet's always here. So the keyboard... we're gonna make it cute because I like this one even though my keyboard is very normal. Because the way I have to set this up, basically I have to take my keyboard, put it over to this side, and then, well, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Because where's the normal mouse pad? I guess I'll take an onigiri mouse pad over here. Nice. Yes. So my mouse pad, and then my mouse is here. But I intentionally take the mouse pad and I move it so that it's behind my art tablet. So when I go to, like, get it, I reach around the backside of my tablet. So, yeah, my arm has to go around it, but it's more comfortable than having to squeeze it in over here. I wish I could rotate it so it's not so far down, but, you know, gotta deal with it sometimes. I mean, technically I do tend to... Let's just do this smartphone stand, because this is how I do my tracking, is I typically use my iPad, but the smartphone works. And then I've got my other monitor that I need to put there. That's a TV, that's too big. Oh wait, no. Mine's more like this. There. That's a little closer. And then I just gotta rotate it, because I have to rotate both of them inward so I can actually use it. And then I'm also gonna need... My desk is kind of messy because I tend to have everything all in one place. So let's go grab a sketchbook. Oh, here we go. Sketchbook. But it is hanging off the back. Over here. Back here. And let's make sure we grab, like, a couple pens. Just like, can I have, like, 2 pens? I don't need... Can I have like 2? Oh wait, no, hold on. I see the pen and the pencil and eraser. Perf. There we go. Just what we need. And... good. Yes. I'm gonna have to add foodstuffs over here. Wait, no, I didn't click on the foodstuffs. Whoops. So, nope, that's not what I want. Click away. So... hold on, let's go back to the text section, because... maybe I can do that. No, it's too long. Can the kitty mouse pad do that? No, it's also too long. Why is it so big? That's adorable. Maybe... let's move our monitor a little further out. And then do a little more cheat rotation. Come on. Rotate. There. Then we've got a little more open view. And while I feel like it's a cardinal sin to put food on a mouse pad, it feels really weird and icky. I'm gonna do it because I don't have space elsewhere. And we gotta have our drink. I feel so nitpicky having to choose one because I'm like, oh, I don't even. Ooh. We've got lots of alcohol. Water. I'll have a water glass, but it's gonna be like under the monitor, and the other one is gonna be like... yeah. And then we gotta have more food than that. That's not enough food. There we go. Cup noodle. And we also still need more food. Don't want me dying at my desk. Actually, that's a good one. I do kind of need those. While I would love to have fruits in my room, I know it wouldn't go well because my room is so hot. So that will not work out. You know what? Onigiri bento. I'm quite certain that my mother would make me one of those. She'd be really good at it too. Oh, if only, you know what? We're gonna put this pizza right here. So whoever is sitting here gets to have a slice of pizza with me, you know? Lucky you, stranger. So we're gonna put 2 stools here, and maybe we'll act like this is a divider under normal circumstances, but for mine, I've got the full space because I'm bougie, I'm special. It's my world. And everybody who's sitting at a table together, sorry, but you just like, you have to kind of face each other a little bit because you're gay. Sorry, it's the rules. I make them and you have to suffer with them. She inward a little. Come on, why isn't it rotating? There we go. We're having so many spots for everyone. Everybody's gonna have plenty of spaces to sit. Perfect. Perfect. Look at that. We have all these spots and then I get to sit all by my lonesome because I'm special. And I have the perfect vantage point of the entire place because I get to sit in this corner. So I get to see all of this. Perfect. I love it. I'm loving it. Let's save real quick. Make sure we're not missing anything. Ooh. I turned and popped my back. Wait a minute. It's 4:11. I should probably stop streaming. I mean, like, nobody needs to watch me doing this. Right? I mean, at this point, every ache. Yeah, maybe I'll sit down and listen to some My Little Pony infection AUs and finish working on this. And then you guys get to be surprised when you see it and it's done. I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright, I can see one person hanging out. If you're asleep, I appreciate it. Don't die, it's illegal. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Eat a lot, sleep a lot, drink a lot. Rest well. I will eventually rest well, but I got stuff to do. I will